Hi Leo, hi my cyber babies, and how are you? Next time you come into the live session, let me know if you're a Leo. I haven't seen a Leo yet. Okay, it would be lovely to meet you. I'm Shah from Charlie's Angel Tarot on YouTube and Buddy Advice on Facebook, and I hope you will join me again in the live sessions, like I said, or in the next video. And thank you very much for my cyber babes, the followers, the true faithful followers. I am grateful for your following. I hope I support you in this way as well. I thank you again for your support, and it's good to see you back. If you are new, then please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell, then you'll be notified when new videos are loaded up, or when I go live every single day, unless something happens or something comes in between. And I also pull a card or do a reading for each day at this moment. It could change within in the near future, but I don't think so because I like doing it. Okay, so hit that bell. If you don't want to be described, don't hit that bell, but hit the script. Hit the subscribe button and it will be saved in your library. If you've got a specific question, then you can join us in the live chat room, and the live chat is the tea room, and I give away free cards, like I said. But you can also ask a specific question, and I'll give you a small reading and the specific answer through that small reading. Do you request an extended reading? Then go to the description box below the video, and then write to CharliesAngelTarot@gmail.com, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Now, remember that this reading is a general reading, and it's really food for thought, because it's making you hopefully conscious or aware of what kind of energy is around you, so that you are forewarned and is forearmed, so you can make the proper decisions and choices. And just to let you know, watch out, or some good things are coming. If you're feeling a little bit down in the dumps, I find a reading is always great, because then you can be cheered up. I do. I use those. I watch other people or other readers as well, and it cheers me up just to see how they do it, what their message is, and I think it's awesome. There's some real good readers out there. Have a look at Brenda. You can find her down there. You can find Legend, Tati, and Tracy HD. They're all very good and well-established readers. Tati is the up and coming. We need to support the young energy, or the young ones, because they'll carry on afterwards, after us that we've gone, hopefully. We should complement talents like this. Okay, so go and have a look at those channels if you like. So anyway, you've got the Temperance on the 7th, Leo, and that means that you might not be in balance today, and it is advisable for you to get into balance. You might be out of sorts because somebody left you, took something away with them that didn't belong to them. Perhaps they've left you with a broken heart. They've taken part of your heart with them, and they didn't. It usually is somebody that's very sneaky, so be careful of sneaky people on the 7th, Monday the 7th. Okay, somebody might sneak away and forget that he has left something behind, which doesn't, and might have taken something that didn't belong to him, or could have taken something in a rush to move away because he didn't want to confront you, didn't want any arguments. He's been sneaky, or she's been sneaky about it, because here are the 2 other swords, because this is the 7 of swords and he's carrying 5. Then in the middle of the week, we've got the Page of Wands. You are getting news from a young person. This could be a young Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo, and it could be about work, or it could be about a hobby. It could also be about a passion. Perhaps this was a passion that you've lost because they've left. Usually fire signs because they go for passion. They're quick. They're like a boat through the night. I'm sorry, Leo. Sometimes, well, any other sign can be like that, but the fire signs are renowned for that. Okay. So if you do want to have love, you are awesome because you're great people, but you're very sensitive in a way because if somebody does you wrong, you, like I said, you've got the page of fire, page of staves, um, or the wands. You might be getting news from the person that left, but it could also be you that left. But in this instance, if you're receiving news, it could be from the person that left sneakily, that they are giving you news why they left. So if you've got an inkling that somebody is leaving sneakily, try to talk to them and keep the communication going. It could be just somebody that you are passionate with. It could be just a friendship. They might be hurt, but I know you will be hurt as well. You are sometimes closed off, I find, to talking because you don't want to show your emotions sometimes. You want to be the strong person, the active person, the person that knows what he wants and he goes for it. And sometimes you can leave people out of what you want because you are so quick, people can't keep up with you. Geminis can, and Libras and Aquarius can, because they are swift as well. And sometimes fire and air doesn't go together because fire burns even faster with air. It's like when a house is on fire, you have to close the doors so that air doesn't evoke um, quicker burning. Okay, so be careful. It could also be with an air sign. Okay, now it could also be with a water sign because you've got the Four of Cups. This could be you focusing on what you've lost and what you don't have, but there's much more on offer. So have a look around you. What is an offer? Somebody might be making you an offer of communication perhaps, an offer of a job, an offer of a relationship instead of passion. Okay, so be careful. Keep the communication going. Don't focus on what you don't have and what has happened in the past. You can't change the past, you can only change the present and the future. So keep that communication going. And I'm not only saying that before I see the Queen of Swords, but the Queen of Swords stands for communication, wisdom, um, getting clarity, getting down to the nitty gritty, because she uses her sword to cut straight through to the core to get clarity and honesty. And we've got the Empress, I think it is. No, we've got the Strength. So we've got the Strength. The Chow Chow is being dominated by the cat. She's got her paw on his head, sort of like stroking him. Love and communication does bring clarity. So stay in your own strength. And if you can get hold of that person that sneaked away, or if something has happened sneakily, then try to get communication going again. Stand in your strength. Be patient, like the lion you are, and the king of the kingdom of your own kingdom, and try to be a beautiful status head figure, and be like a father and communicate, or in this case, be a mother and communicate. So clarity will come to you at the end of the week. Okay. Then in the weekend we've got the Knight, I think, or the Page. No, the Knight of Swords. We've got the Knight of Swords. These cards are fairly new to me. I've only had them a couple of months, and sometimes I forget who's who, but you've got the sword here, and you've got the wise owl, because the air signs stand for wisdom and knowledge, and that's why they can communicate so well. And justice, sword of justice, like our angel Michael, he's the only angel with the sword. So you might be getting news from a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarian, and this could be cyber news, swift news, right? It could be email, it could be telephone, it could be text message, and the message will most probably say you are being recognized for your diligence, your strength, your perseverance, your hard work. So something is going to become noticed for your strength and your due diligence. You might start a new study. You might get a promotion. You might get clarity on this person, why they have left, and you won't feel as if you've got nothing. In fact, at the end of the week, you will have learned and gained knowledge, right? Why they've left, and you've got life experience as well, and you won't feel so down because it's clear to you what has happened and what you can learn from it. You can take something away from it. Okay, again, this is the apprentice card, but you've got the other apprentice card here as well, the Three of Pentacles. You are being recognized for your hard work. Okay, you've gained knowledge and you're aligned. You're the king of your kingdom, and so the king must always uh, be expected to have the knowledge and the experience. So just tally this onto your bucket list or your CV. I've gained knowledge, life experience. I know how to be gentle. I know how to communicate, things like that. And again, you've got your sign is you'll be in your element this week because we've got the Ace of Wands here. So something new is going to come to you. That could be the news from through the telephone from an air sign or a young fire sign. This could be a job, this could be a hobby, this could be a new house, moving house. So that's awesome. Then we go to the angel answer card, not the right time. And I love the angels. You always know that I do if you follow me. This is not the right time presently for what you're inquiring about. This answer is a no, just a not yet. Have patience. Your angels will give you a sign when the time is perfect. So this is a no, just a not yet. So it's not a no, but not yet. Okay? So the communication might not happen in the middle of the week, but the communication could be happening at the weekend or after the weekend because you've got recognition and you want clarity and you want the truth. You can communicate beautifully only if you stop and think and be in your strength. This is a deep reading. You might, when we've got the romance of the angels and you've got wedding, you might actually be getting married or you might be going to a wedding, as this situation involves a marriage. So somebody might sneak away at the wedding because they can't face the wedding because they're upset. It might be that they wish they were getting married to one of to that person. Okay, and then we've got protection. Don't worry, Leo, you are protected by the universe and the angels. You can't move forward because it's not yet the right time. Perhaps the person that you sneaked away is coming. I don't know, it's working overtime for you this time. I don't know why, but I feel that this person might have snuck away because it's right at the beginning of the week. If I look at it as a monthly reading, then it would be somebody in the past sneaked away and you felt awful, and you might be getting clarity, and you might actually be getting recognition from this person, and now you might be bonding, and in the near future, not yet, but in the near future, you might consider getting married. You are protected. So perhaps the angels are working in a mysterious way. This reading is really, yeah, like I said, a new beginning, something that you really want, a hobby. And I've been hammering on about passion, and that you have to open up and communicate. If you communicate, you might actually get the wedding, and then within the next couple of months, the time will be right to get married. Let me know in the reaction if this resonates with you. There must be somebody out there that was getting married perhaps, and somebody sneaked away before the marriage date, and now they have communicated, and it's slowly building up to a beautiful bond again. So if it doesn't resonate with you, then have a look at your moon sign or your rising sign. This is amazing. I've never had this before, really, not that I can remember. As long as I can remember, I can't remember that I finish the reading and I just go on and on. So I have to stop it here, otherwise I might look pathetic. I'm sorry, and I wish you all the best and all the strength in your endeavors to get clarity. So take care, and I hope to see you in the live sessions, and give me the thumbs up. Together we stand strong. Okay? Solidarity is also flower power time. Love you all. Take care and be blessed. Enjoy your week.